In the 5th century BCE in India, the Buddha changed the use of the Sanskrit word for memory, smriti. The new meaning appeared quite different. As sati in Pali, it came to be associated with an attentive awareness to present events, what we know now in English as mindfulness. Mindfulness became a central feature of the Buddha's Eightfold Path and a crucial element in the theory and practice of Buddhism as it travelled throughout Asia. It also became a key element in Buddhist psychology and formulations of the nature of the human mind, where it is important in clearing the mind of problems and stale repetitive patterns. Mindfulness informs this psychology. It is also a transformative factor in the practice of meditation and good ethical behaviour in the world, freeing the mind from views and opinions that bring about unhappiness. In the late 20th century, a number of therapies and techniques associated with cultivating mindfulness, derived for the most part from Buddhist practice, successfully treated depression and some other disorders. The psychological professions were revolutionized by some basic mindfulness techniques, which changed many people's lives completely. Using methods originally suggested by the Buddha, people found radically different ways of working with their problems and began to see them with different perspectives. The theory behind these techniques, however, was largely linked to Western psychological formulations of the nature of the mind. Most therapists and clinicians acknowledge the Buddhist roots of these techniques, but the larger context of how mindfulness is understood and relates to other mental states in Buddhist psychology is rarely explored. Buddhism has taught mindfulness as one of its central teachings, but it has also taught quite a few other things too. Mindfulness is one crucial part of a complete system of understanding the operation of the mind and the ways it can develop. So its nature is very different from its application in Western psychological models. Indeed, memory, the ancient Sanskrit meaning of the word, still plays an important part. Mindfulness is said always to work with other elements that support it and that it supports. Within the terms of Buddhist psychology, it simply cannot arise alone and likes company. When it arises, factors associated with it give it an ethical dimension, and other qualities arise too, such as loving kindness, compassion, sympathetic joy, and equanimity. It is found in daily life and is also essential for deep meditations, known as jhanas. It is also, again with other factors, a faculty that is said to bring liberating insight and to free the mind completely.